Hello everyone, I am CoolGuy, and you guys seem to like the random package gameplay, so we're going to be doing that again, and it gives us time to talk about another subject while we're working on another video. So let's start off with Shaq, so let's see what he has. I do have a package, but we're going to be using a pulse rifle and a shotgun today in Supremacy, but we have a longbow. Let's see what our weapons are, and I don't have a heavy, we might just use that smolder again. We're on the Night Stalker this time. Let's see what we got. Sniper, Clash... Pulse is going to be a party favor. Shotgun is going to be a in times of need, like the worst shotgun in the game. Let's see what Clash gives us. An Arc Caster, and it's such a shame. Let's see Sniper Rifle too. It's going to be in our Postmaster. It's a shame that the Hex Caster, they didn't put on counterbalance on it or persistence or anything like that. The weapon would have been used if that would have been the thing. So let's see what the other Sniper Rifle is. Oh, it's a heart or whatever. So the party favor is going to be secret round, partial refund, third eye, small bore, rifled barrel. Oh, it's so bad. In times of need, it's the worst shotgun in the game. See, we got lucky last time. This is going to be a rescue mag final round with rifled barrel. Okay, so it could be worse, right? It could be worse. So I'll see you guys in there. We'll start up some Rumble. Alright, first let's start off with our weapons. Now, the B29 party favor, to be honest with you, I've never really liked this gun, man. I've tried multiple rolls on it. This is the reflex, and some people like it, right? And that's okay. We don't have the sure shot, but it's a quick draw OEG. We have the MD reflex. We're gonna stick with that. Secret round or partial refund. It's got a low magazine. It's Rumble. Maybe we might get a portion of that back after an assist, right? Secret round messes up the burst time to kill in PvP. We don't want that. We have small bore rifled barrel, and this brings that magazine even lower to 21. And fortunately, rifle barrel doesn't affect our stability, so that's what we're going to go with. And then third eye. Ideally for this weapon, I would want a pitted magazine right here, first and foremost. That's what I'm waiting for from the vendor. A pitted magazine counterbalance, a pitted magazine head seeker. And then, like, take a knee. I really like take a knee. So the deal is, like, it doesn't really hold a candle, because, like, this is a Hawksaw. What's so special about the Hawksaw and PDX is they can have dual stability, right? So fitted stock small bore. And small bore itself just knocks it from 30, which is really high, down to 27. But the issue with these weapons, if you guys are holding on to a PDX package, there are 16 perks that go right here. Just like spray and play, just weird perks. Like there's Private Eye, I think, right? Just weird perks. So it's very tough to get counterbalance on these. So when you do, that's why the original vendor Hawksaw is such a big deal. You just don't really see it too much. So we're gonna do the best that we can with that. Now, in times of need, it was kind of a laughable joke in, you know, is a in-screen crucible reward, like kind of like the worst shotgun in the game. Nobody used it. I mean, rarely get killed by it. Linear accurize and aggressives, and generally we would go with aggressives, right, for the impact. But with this, we're gonna go with range, right? We want as much range as we can. We have rescue mag final round. High caliber rounds, fortunately we have rifle barrel. Rifle to reinforce is ideal right here, and then hand laid stock, which you would never do that. But the deal with rifled barrel, like in aggressives, like on a Matador, yeah, the impact kind of helps because we have the range, like, right? We have the range to reach out and touch them. We get that little extra impact that falls off at a distance. But with this, we have to be up in their face anyway, so we want the most range that we can get. We're on a 444 Night Stalker, and then we have the Smolder, and we're playing Rumble Supremacy, and this is like, we're gonna struggle today. This is a tough loadout. We have a pulse rifle with low magazine. Everyone's going to be running hand cannon sidearm, which, by the way, that combination when sidearms came out was laughable. Like, you would never do that. Now it's one of the strongest things in the game. So we're going to run against hand cannon sidearms and stickies, and it's going to be super tough. We're in shores of time. That helps us out a lot, actually. We might actually start seeing some blind predictions being picked up. But, you know, we could use this time. You know, we're going to talk about the weapons as we go. We're going to talk about the map itself. And we have shores of time again, which is pretty cool. And I want to talk about Rumble. I get a lot of questions about Rumble not being in Destiny 2 launch and custom games, and that's definitely worth talking about. So PDX, Bad Juju, Grasp. So this is a pulse. We need to first see what this thing does. This guy immediately to our right. So, all right, it pulls to the right. So we need to aim on their right shoulder or our left side to compensate for that recoil. In case if he doubles back. We're going all the way. There's probably a guy back here. He already has 2 kills. He's back here. There's the hand cannon. See, I would get up there with the see, we just have to aim on that side. I really wish that we would have gotten past that, because that would have been huge. That would have put us in the lead. Now it's going to put him in the lead. We have to get whoever is cleaned up out here. Oh, he got picked off. Don't shoot the box. Don't shoot the box, bro. I smoked him. We're going to crouch. Don't be coming from C-flag. Alright, so first talking about Rumble, right? We have a tie. Cammy, there's a link in the description to Cammy Cake's video talking about, I mean, it kind of encompasses how I feel about it. But to go a little bit further, like, as much as I hate it, I love Rumble. Like, oh, we needed those bad. We need these bad. It's mine. And we didn't get it. So, in Supremacy, like right there, that's 2 points, right? Nothing counts unless you confirm crest. So, we would take that death. There's a guy right behind us. We know that. That's okay. But in Rumble, like, it doesn't fit the philosophy for Destiny 2. The philosophy for Destiny 2... Oh, we need this. Don't kill me, bro. He's right behind me. We missed 2 crests. Did we, though? That was huge. The theme for Destiny 2 is going to be togetherness. And running solo in Rumble doesn't fit that philosophy. They want you to play with the team. They want you to play together. So I understand that. Plan C. Good stuff, dude. And it's unfortunate, and who's to say it won't come, right? It won't be there as a patch. Classy. But yeah, I mean, I'm disappointed, but I understand, right? They want you to play, like, they go 4 across the board, because with these guided games, we're gonna aim on that left shoulder, or that right shoulder, our left side. It's working out, right? So that's what you got to do with these that don't have counterbalance, or if they have Headseeker or something. It's the way it's got to be, bro. I'm sorry. I'm off the scene. We need this. We're gonna get our no time, or in times of need. Is this guy back here? Luckily, this thing shoots kind of fast, so we're good. This guy right there, shade step, move away. Invective, I like it. Final round. Let's go. But the second thing I want to talk about is going to be custom games, man. The deal with custom games, look at that, working out, man. Aiming on that right shoulder is really working out. I mean, real talk, I mean, now that we're kind of growing accustomed to what this thing's doing with this recoil pattern, if we can get a good roll, we might be able to work with that. We missed a lot of bad shots, but so did he. We were on stairs. But the second thing I want to talk about is custom games, right? So the deal with custom games, and it makes sense, but it doesn't. And I'll tell you why it does make sense. It doesn't because they're pushing this 4v4 competitive. It's going to be for the PvP player. So like we can't go play each other in custom games. Like that doesn't make any sense. But what does make sense is people like myself. There's a 3. Fallout, Holtzman, Dado. It goes on and on. What would happen if custom games were on launch would be that the game would 110% be figured out, right? We would know kill distances, we would know time to kill, we would know all of this stuff. And say a weapon is bad, right? Say for whatever reason auto rifles were really, really bad. What would happen is, oh, we need this. Smolder without any perks, let's go! What would happen is the game would be figured out. Like if we say auto rifles suck, and let's say they did, don't use these, you wouldn't, because they wouldn't hold a candle to, you know, like let's say a scout rifle or pulse in Destiny 2. And I don't think Bungie wants that. I don't think I want that either. I want everybody to be on an even playing field, use what you want, have a good time, find out what's good. Sooner or later, everything will be found out of what's good or not, right? But as it sits right now, I don't think that they want that. We need these points. Good shade step. Did you just go right into my tether? Okay. That's gonna be it. So fortunately, we aren't sure as a time, man. Something like the Drifter Anomaly would have been really bad. But that's how I feel on those two things. I mean, Rumble, I see why it's there. It's because they want togetherness and team. They don't want you playing alone. And we went 22-8 with the party favor in times of need. Please game, take an E-Rage Fighter. He's gonna get rid of it though, probably. And then custom games, everything would be found out about the game if custom games were on launch. You can count on that. And the game would be picked apart to a point to where, you know, that guy went 1 in 16. What were you doing, brother? It would be picked apart to where things wouldn't get used on, you know, what we say. And that's unfortunate because we do YouTube videos, but people would figure it out eventually. But what would happen is, I guarantee you, myself, like, we would go in for hours and just get every single thing that we would get on these weapons. And all of it would be out there, and I don't think Bungie wants that. But that was random package gameplay number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the discussion today. Until the next one, I am CoolGuy.